Libra, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, and 9 card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with this pre-shuffled deck. Hope you all had a good new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. General card for today is the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, let's look at the first row, which is the past. You start off with the Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands upright, and the Fool reversed. Okay, so what I see here for your past, and at least it's a past, is that, there was a bit of a poverty kind of situation going on, because that's what the Five of Pentacles sadly is, or you were kind of left out in the cold. But what I see here, it's like, okay, there could have been an incident that took, place before this, happened, so this is kind of like the future, of the incident that took place. But, yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, you normally see these two humans. One is sort of handicapped, and so, yeah, they're kind of trying to find, some kind of, a place to kind of, like a home of some kind. But, it's like, hopefully you do have a home of some kind. But what I see here is, it's like, yeah, there was a bit of a financial problem. Sadly, it happens to a lot of humans, even, for vampires, if the human doesn't per se invest properly, for example. But then when I see the Two of Wands, is, you remained hopeful because, it's like, yeah, you didn't want to be stuck in the Five of Pentacles situation. And so you're pretty much just saying, okay, how am I going to, start over, or how am I going to, fix this situation and try to, generate more income and stuff like that so I don't have to be stuck in this situation. But yet for some reason you did not want to really take a leap of faith or a chance in the past because, you probably thought, well, the last time I took a chance, it just did not work out. That's why I ended up in the Five of Pentacles situation. Well, it's like, at least this is in the past, and we're going to, continue on with the current situation and the future, and I'm still going to clarify it for you. But that's the overview I get for now. So let's look at the current times. You start off with the World. My goodness. But I'm going to leave the World here because I can't really show it to you. Then you get the Page of Swords. And then you get the Hierophant reversed. Now I will hold a World card like so, but what I see here is, okay, the transition of, not wanting to take any kind of chances or a leap of faith of some kind in the past is, you actually are, you headed out into this world, with a bit more optimism, a bit more hope, because that's why, you were embarking on the Two of Wands, heading out into the world. So, it's like, yeah. But yet, there's still a bit of uncertainty going on. You're pretty much just thinking, well, is it going to work better this time? Am I going to be able to actually get out of this Five of Pentacles situation? But what I see there is that you do get the Page of Swords. And, that is pretty much an outgoing kind of, sort of a journey kind of card. You have the sword right here. Actually, this is, you're a Libra. This is an air card, so this could be you, finally taking charge of the situation. Okay, you're heading out into this world. You're kind of redoing it all, which is actually a really good thing. So you don't have to be stuck in poverty anymore. And, yeah, I just kind of see that, you're finally taking action. But with the Hierophant reversed, you're kind of going a bit against the social norms, as they say, or even as the human says, is, you're kind of just, going about this financial situation a bit on a different, unusual maybe, but it's not per se unusual, but it just kind of goes against, the general current of maybe you have to work 2 or 3 jobs, sadly, for some humans. But yeah, you're just kind of going about it a different way, which is not entirely bad at all. But, that's why we're going to look at the future. We're still going to clarify it. But let's look at the future. You start off with the Knight of Wands. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is some good ambition and determination. I mean, it's sort of similar to the Knight of Swords. And then you get the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. But then you do get the Ace of Swords reversed. Now, this could be the sword of, of you finally taking action and stuff like that. But the transition I see from, the Hierophant reverse of kind of going, down a different path than the traditional way is that, you're incredibly still ambitious and goal oriented because you just want to, you want to be on top of, your financial game. You don't want to just, will have your head just sticking out of the water, as they say, or I don't know, the phrases that these humans use. But I just see that you're finally, taking charge. You're ambitious and you're goal oriented, and you're going to be living a beautiful life in the future. But for some reason, it seems like, with the Ace of Swords, it's kind of like you're not taking action, but this could also be, in your case, for being the Page of Swords, that it could be extremely exhausting, that you just have to put your sword down eventually and think, okay, I've reached, these goals of ambition and the 10 of Cups in the future, so I'm good, so now I'm just going to kind of take a break and just kind of, not put, that much, energy or fiery passion of the Knight of Wands into, improving, the whole financial situation. Or, you could have, fire, somewhere in your star chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could even have, Earth, maybe Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But now we're going to head to the section of clarification, which is actually my favorite, because then I can actually give a better idea. So, let's look at, for the pre-shuffled Vampire deck for the Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you get the World. Okay, I get it. Okay, you kind of, well, you are actually, leaving this poverty, or you sort of are, heading out into the world, because that's, this could be you, and maybe, your significant other, whoever it is, or family, friend, whoever it may be, but you guys are actually leaving the Five of Pentacles in the past, because that's why you're embarking on this new journey. So it doesn't per se mean that you've actually suffered. It actually means that you're heading back out into this world, and this is the second World card, because even in current times, you get the World. Wow, amazing. And I like seeing this. It's like, and I'm kind of getting the sense, that, this Five of Pentacles situation happened before, the past moment. So this is like the past, situation that could have contributed to the Five of Pentacles. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Because for the Two of Wands, you get Queen of Skulls. You're heading out, to find financial stability again, and that is exactly what I see you doing. It's like, taking off, and leaving the Five of Pentacles and heading out into this world because you want to finally have security, stability. I mean, you could even have Earth, again, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere in your star chart, but I just see that you are actually heading out because you know exactly what you want and desire. Wow. For the Fool, you don't want to take any risks and stuff like that because, like I already mentioned, you're afraid, you're going to be heading down into the Five of Pentacles situation again, or even in poverty. And I understand that. It's like, yeah, if you, if there was a risk or an endeavor that you kind of, took a leap of faith on and you did end up in the Five of Pentacles, because this is actually sadly the second, Five of Pentacles, and at least it is in the past. But, I just see, that's the reason why you just didn't want to, get back out there or to try it again. Or maybe, hopefully you did not go to one of those casinos, that some humans enjoy going to. And then, you put in a lot of money and you get nothing out of it, for example. Or any kind of bad investments of some kind. But that's kind of what I see, is that is the reason why you didn't take the leap of faith. And it's a good thing. Sometimes, you have to kind of go about things, not the traditional way, but sometimes you have to do, we'll think outside the box. This is kind of like a think outside the box kind of card. But we'll get to that one soon. Because for the first, or for the second World card in modern times, you get the Daughter of Skulls. You get the Page of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about. Is you're heading out into the world, or you're in the world right now. Maybe you got a really good job offer of some kind. Maybe, it's like, yeah, you headed out, you embarked on this new journey of the Two of Wands of wanting to have stability, and now hopefully, you actually got out there and you pretty much just handed in maybe hundreds and thousands of resumes to various locations throughout the world, and, you pretty much just got, a call back or a response saying, yeah, we'll consider you, Libra. You seem like a very determined individual. We'll look into that. Wow. Beautiful. For the Page of Swords, you get Daughter of Grails. This is like the Page of Cups situation. It's like, maybe you are kind of, I'm heading off into like entrepreneurial, situation, and that's why you're not going down the traditional way, and hopefully because with the Page of Cups, daughter of Grail situation, it's kind of like an idea child kind of situation, where you have this idea and you think, okay, let's see how far we can get with this, and, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, let's just give it a shot, and that's what I see you doing, is you're finally taking action on this idea of yours. Love it. So far this is a really great reading, because for the Hierophant reversed, you get Five of Scepters. Now, I understand this because, it's like, there could be conflict and competition when you are thinking outside the box. So maybe, let's say, okay, you want to become a really good, writer, for example, or you want to be, using, these computer machines and start building things, or you want to start creating videos or whatever you want to do with the, Page of Swords idea. And I understand, when you kind of go down, other ways, other people might even have gone down those ways too, and there could be a lot of competition. But the thing is, it's like, okay, there's competition anywhere, it's like, exams are like competition, job interviews are like competition, everything, that you want to, try to achieve is just going to be, competing with other humans. So, but the most important thing is, as long as you want to, as long as you want to have this, Page of Swords and Page of Cup situation, then don't give up on your dreams and endeavors. Just don't worry about this big cat growling at you, for example. So it's just remain determined, and that's what I see you doing, is you're determined and ambitious. Because for that card, you know what you get? You get the Queen of Scepters, confidence. Now this is what I'm talking about. Nothing could really ever scare Libra, can it? But what I see you is that you are incredibly confident, and maybe, it's like you defeated other humans with this Five of Wands situation, which would actually be a very good thing to have done and have achieved and stuff like that, because here's confidence and ambition for you in the future. You could be a man, woman, redhead, brunette, blonde, but I just see that you just have confidence, and, and you're incredibly passionate about, wanting to actually bring forth this idea, which is actually in the center of the whole read. Good. Okay, for the Ten of Cups, oh my goodness, you get the Star. Your wish is finally being granted in the future, whatever it may be, whatever this whole Page of Cups idea is. If this is your wish, it's going to come true, and you're going to be having a wonderful moment with the Ten of Cups, Libra. I am amazed. Beautiful, because with the Star, it's like, even though this is an Aquarius, you could have Aquarius somewhere in your star chart, but this is your wish that is being granted to you. Because you know why? You were incredibly passionate, and, there was competition. And the thing is, you managed to overcome it with your sword. Even though the sword reversed, but we'll get to that one soon. But what I see here is that your wish is finally being granted, because you put in a lot of hard work and determination and so much passion, and, and you're a very good analytical and strategic, justice, type individual out there. But that's what I see here. Beautiful. I love this. Oh my goodness. When I mentioned justice, right? Clarification is justice for Ace of Swords. So what I see here is, it's like you, have finally reached the finish line, because this is you, man or woman, but this is your card, Libra. And, you pretty much just said, okay, I'm just gonna, toss this sword down, because I finally have achieved my goal, dream, and endeavor. So now I'm just gonna kind of coast off towards the finishing line, and I'm just gonna run through that beautiful red ribbon. But that's what I see you as, is you are back on your game. So, in the past, you had a bit of financial problems or whatever it may have been, but now everything is just gonna be beautiful. Maybe it's going to happen in the year 2025. I don't know, but time will tell, because tarot doesn't, give out any kind of, time frame or anything. But that's what I see for you, is you are back on your, on any kind of, game of yours, whatever it may be. Your confidence, money-wise, beautiful. Now that's what I like to see. Wow. Okay, we're going to continue on with a special vampire card. Oh my goodness. another one of your cards. Knight of Swords. Are you kidding me? Wow, you get the Page of Swords, you get the, wow, you know, you get the Ace of Swords, even though it's reversed, but this is also incredible determination. You are not giving up, and nor should you. You know, if there's something that is worth having, it will not come easy because there's going to be competition with the Five of Wands, even in current times. But you know what? As long as you put the time, effort, and energy in it, and you really start, you know, yeah, to start working at it practically every day, you don't have to work for like 8 to 10 hours. You could even just put in like 2 hours or 1 hour even, you know, but as long as you just keep moving on with it, you know, then, you know, this big scary cat is not going to be as scary as it seems, because you are incredibly determined, and this is another view of those swords from the Ace of Swords and from the Page of Swords. Amazing. I'm so happy I finally got to do a really great reading for you, or maybe I've done many readings, but I love this reading for you, Libra. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to continue on with the Vampire Oracle and see what other information I can offer for thee. Ooh. Immortal, the consuming family pressure of peers. So, I don't know if you have any kind of influences from, well, yeah, family or friends or something, but and what I see here is that you are incredibly determined and passionate about whatever this Page of Cups situation is. And, you know, I would just, you know, we'll start protecting it, you know, with all the swords that you have, and just really, you know, start nurturing this idea. And if there's any kind of influence or impact from other humans out there, you know, you could always keep an open mind and see what they have to say. But in all honesty, you know, whatever you want and desire is most important instead of what other humans, well, you know, are hoping to hear and see from you. So that's what I see is, you know, don't let other people decide for you. Wow. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video. Okay. Ooh. For answer number 1, you get a yes because you get the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. For answer number 2, you get a yes because you get the 3 of Wands. Ooh. And sadly, you get a no because you get the 7 of Swords upright. Well, Libra, I'm going to leave it at that for you, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe and join me on a beautiful vampire journey towards the future. I want to say how much I love and appreciate you all for supporting me and my channel. You all are amazing, beautiful, wonderful humans. I'm so honored that you've all chosen me as your vampire tarot guide reader. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings, so I'm going to go back and forth between general and love, but I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly, so thank you so much.